All right, Agent B here. It is market update time and a lot going on, so please pay attention. I always try to give you the local stuff as well as a little bit of the national stuff and the regional because it's important you understand what's going on with the entire market. As usual, look down below. All the numbers are down there. Inventory is down again. The MAI is going up again. Interest rates from the lender that I use were now in the very high sixes, and they're saying that by next week, we will be in the sevens for this lender that I use. There's other lenders out there already that are in the mid sevens, 7.425, 7.5, even the high sevens. So that means if by next week, my guy is going to be there, we may get in the high sevens and eights with some of the other lenders. So if you need a lender or want to find out about the rates that we can provide, please reach out. I'd be happy to do that for you. A couple things to start thinking about right now, because this is fall, and usually in the fall, things start to kind of cool off a little bit, not just the weather, but we start to see a little bit more of normalcy. But our problem is, locally, from the 3-year average that usually we take, or that we take now before COVID, so 2017 to 2019, from that 3-year average, our inventory or homes coming to the market are almost 12,000 homes less than what we would usually have. That means we're usually at about 25,000, and right now we're at about 13,000. So we're about 11, 12,000 less. I'm messing up my math a little bit, but about 40 to 50% less than what we usually have. And so that is just crushing the market in Southern California right now. So people are thinking, hey, look, maybe the crash is coming, all these things. Well, let's think about that. Nationally and regionally, you're looking at a few issues going against you if you're a first-time home buyer or an end user or even an investor. That you have a lot of institutional buyers out there that are still buying up just dozens of property at a shot, even more than that. You have builders that now things are so expensive, it's really not worth it to build a lot of these homes anymore because the prices they're going to have to command are way too high for a lot of buyers. And so there's less building going on nationally as well as here in Southern California. Tell me the last place you went to that had new homes going up. There's not a lot of them. So with less inventory being produced and more people looking for homes, even with these interest rates where they're at, because people are realizing that historically these sevens are kind of the average of where we should be at. It's not the threes and the fours. If we get back to the threes and the fours, it'll be a miracle for buyers and also a nightmare because then you'll have a massive amount of competition again. So keep an eye on all these numbers. Obviously, I can talk to you about any of them. It's great news and not great news on both sides. I can definitely tell you as a buyer, you should certainly take advantage of this market, and I can tell you how to do that. Give me a call, DM, respond to this email, however you want, because there's a lot of opportunity out there for buyers, but you just have to be positioned in the right spot. And for sellers, obviously, with no inventory out there, you are taking advantage of this for sure. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, have any questions about these numbers, please reach out to me. And at the end, at the bottom there's a shout out to my guy, Danny, over at the Cigar Empire in Yorba Linda. He has another great event coming up. You guys may know me as a cigar guy or a bourbon guy, but it's going to be a great event going up. Very cool guy. If you can make that event or send someone to it, please do. I want to support some local businesses here. If you have one you want me to support, send it to me. I'd love to help out. Okay? Anything else you need, gotta go. But Agent B, here to help when you're ready. I'll see ya.